So we're back, everybody, and I'm gonna go do... I know I said that we're headed to Feros, and we are, and I don't really think that there are any, crew conversations to be done. I'm gonna do a quick double check, and I'm also going to double check my guy downstairs, quartermaster, whatever he is, and see if he has my armor. If there is nothing to talk about with anybody, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and skip this part of the video really quick and come back when there's actually something exciting happening. This is not exciting.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
Yes, I'm not really sure where this conversation's going.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
You got payback, what?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
Funny, I do.
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
My intentions were noble.
It's arguable.
But I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Yeah. What am I trying to say here? I don't understand.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
I guess there is something to talk about, so let's go talk to other people, and I'll just go ahead and put links in the description below for every conversation. And we'll go from there. Unless it takes like a half hour to talk to everybody, then I might just create a video for that alone.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Wait, aren't Turians also about as equally lived as us? I thought it was only like Krogans and Asari that lived anywhere near as long as 1,000 years.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh. Damn it. I don't really know where I want to take this yet.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
I like this response. No, wait, I don't want that's private. I don't want Cadence. I guess it's not serious is my only option here?
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
That's okay, neither is Kaidan.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Damn it. I don't know. Like, I feel bad saying any of these, and it's like, she's really nice. Should we see what happens? I could stay and be alone for the whole game, or I could see what happens with this. I've always just stayed alone because, well, Garrus. But... Alright, let's go for it.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Makes the game more exciting.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
I'm not even sure what that's gonna say. And also, aren't Asari used to being with other species?
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
That's why it's fun.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yep, that was our something else. I should go. I don't think Dr. Chakwas ever says anything different, but let's try.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out. I want... But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Okay,
Commander.
we can skip that conversation because she doesn't have anything new to say. So yeah, so we're gonna try this whole thing with Liara. I've actually not done a playthrough with Liara as my love interest before, just because I didn't play the first time until after ME2 came out, and I knew I could romance Garrus in the second game. I just simply did nothing in the first game. But then that kind of gets boring. Let's finish the conversations and then I'll go shopping.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I've never... We'll see, or... I guess I can always change my mind later. It's not like...
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
I don't want to say don't let me down. I don't think he'll let me down.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Based on that response, I'm gonna guess that if you say don't let me down, it just says the exact same thing you just said anyway.
Shepard.
So long, Rex.
I don't think he's got anything new to say, and I think I haven't picked up his armor. I'm gonna talk to Ashley and Tali, and then I'm gonna double check my pause for a little bit and double check my quest log.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
I mean, I'll admit that that's reasonable to surrender the garrison at that point.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
I don't know where we're landing yet.
Chief.
I haven't even left. I think I'm still on the last planet I was on. Alright, let's go talk to Tali. Apparently everybody does have something to say. I honestly didn't expect it because I hadn't really done anything important yet. I mean, Asteroid X-57 being DLC and all, I didn't think counted.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, let's go shopping. Well, it won't be a lot of shopping if he doesn't have my armor. So it's actually a 30-second check
Looking
here.
for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Come on, have my armor. Assault rifle, shotguns, light armor. Light armor, heavy armor, but that's already 6. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna pause here really quick to check probably my inventory and check my quest. I think I haven't. Did I pick up Rex's armor? I don't think I have. Let me double check. Alright, so I haven't done Rex's armor yet. For now, I think we are still going to go ahead and get Feros started. After Feros, I'm probably going to try to clean up a couple of other quests that I have. I still have to rescue Nasana Dantius' sister from mercenaries. I have another random patrol thing I heard, I think while I was on the Citadel. We'll probably head back to the Citadel after Feros because I'm still missing 5 keepers to scan, so that's... I'll try to speed that right through that as best I can while I'm looking for them. And after we finish those couple of things, we can probably go ahead and head to Vermeer, which we already have the quest for.
Something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you... The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average alliance.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Yep. Sorry, you haven't said anything new in a while. You think you won't say anything new until, like, only main story missions, so we're gonna continue now. I think there was something I could click on, or maybe it was just Presley. Okay, X to zoom out. There we go. Ah, I did it. Feros. Wait, let me see something. I'll stop by here first really quick. Just see if there's any, planet... It's not really planet scanning, I guess. At least not in this game, but... Let's just see.
Message coming in.
Or not. What?
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
What? Planet surveying. That's what it would be. Medallion. Discovered alerts. Blah blah blah. Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps. The League of One medallion. Oh, I know this planet. I don't like this planet. Is that even where I need to go for what he told me right now? Let's go get Feros started. I'll come back to that planet. I don't feel like doing that right now. That planet's really annoying, Elitania. It's really annoying to drive through. Takes me forever. Prothean data disk. How am I doing on my Prothean data disks? I gotta double check. Still missing a lot of light metals too. Frozen surface, heavy metals. Oh. That's almost doesn't make sense. It's rich with heavy metals and I get a light metal. I'll take it, though. That's kind of what I'm missing at the moment. Is that all the planets in here? Alright, let's go. That almost looked like he almost passed it. It's like, oh wait, there was the entrance. What do all these people do, I wonder? I'm sure there's a reason for them to be here. I just don't know what they do. Noveria, I took Liara, right? So... damn it. Reality is that I need these two, though, because I need... Well, I need Garrus because I need Garrus. That's... Plus he also has some tech. And then there's Tali, who has all the tech. So... Oh, Kaidan also has tech? Huh. Maybe I could leave Garrus, although it's probably gonna get me killed to leave Garrus. Right, he's got tech, but he's kind of a crappy biotic and doesn't do much. I'm trying to do this differently than usual. I always take Garrus, but... we'll try something different.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let's see what's here. I haven't checked Kaidan's gear in forever, so I'm gonna hope it's okay. Probably should have checked.
We saw your ship. Kaidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Kaidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Oh shit. That was a little glitch. Oh, at least you're being useful at something, Kaidan. Come on, come back. I see you. There's no point in shooting at the wall. Let's go. Okay, this is taking too long. Is everybody dead? No, there's 2 guys left. I see it. And I see the other one. Well, I see... Look at the targeting thing. Come on. Ah! I can reach you from there. Hey, I just had you! Come on! Ha! Nice. For once I actually threw that in a way that actually was helpful. Wow. He's still, like, burning. Jeez. No, no, no. Not those things. I hate those things. Aside from being creepy, they're annoying. Apparently that one just... Whoa! No! Stop it. Well, that's what I expected that other one to do. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Tali, I need to get through.
Area secured.
Let's see, is there any more of them? They're probably... Oh, wait. No.
To the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. What if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go.
Can I talk to anybody? No, I don't want to...
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Okay, I'm guessing no.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I'm sure it's difficult. Okay.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
So nobody's gonna talk to me yet, it seems. So let's keep going.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about meds.
Okay.
Ah, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Alright, get out of my way. Oh. Wow, Tali hacked them. Nice. Nope. Don't think so. Anybody else want to funnel in? Come on. No? Fine. I'll just go find you. Where are you? I see somebody shooting.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Well, sorry, couldn't help that one. No, get away from the wall. Are you serious? Come on. There you go. Let's get rid of that.
Perimeter secured.
Nope, stop it. I don't want to be against the wall right now. That down this way? No. Let's clear down this way really quick. Nothing here yet. I think that goes to the lower levels where I have to go find meat and stuff. I remember those quests. It took them a while to react there. Can't really see them from here. I mean, I guess I can see them enough. Ah! I'm back here. Where are they? There they are. The sound is getting all screwy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, that one's hacked. That one's ours. Wait, is it hacked? Shooting at us. That did anything. I can't tell if it hit anybody or not. Ellie, why'd you hack the guy that Kaidan put up in the air? That was confusing. I thought my camera totally screwed up for a second there.
That should keep Kaidan and the others safe. After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
Thanks for the tip, Kaidan. let's go get that update, I guess. I don't really need the gun anymore. At least I don't think so.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We can do it.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything I've experienced before.
Yeah, it looks quite tranquil.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Okay, so asking you about this would probably be pointless.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Sounds like fun.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Let's see who knows about food. Wait. Why do you still have a quest?
Commander, what can I do for you?
I don't know why you have a quest.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, now it disappeared. No, it didn't. I don't know. Doesn't seem like they have anything else to talk about.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Kaidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Kaidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Kaidan.
I have to go.
So
That's
long.
not suspicious or anything. That's not a room. This is a room.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
His eyebrows are really bothering me. They look so out of place.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Kaidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Kaidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
Yep. Not
Please
suspicious
do what
at all.
you can to stop the attacks.
These people act totally normal.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Do it yourself? Yeah, with that attitude, you kind of should. I'm sure they're gonna say no, but let's see what they say.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
I've kind of given up on asking about the colony. I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna get the same response from everybody, so what's the point?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Would you? Ah. A license. That's good. That is an interesting item. I really need to go, like, spend my money on something. Except that I don't have anything to spend it on because they won't sell me my armor.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Really?
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Kaidan wants a report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, okay. You people are all insane. I'm gonna go now.